Music with Monali. I am Monali. Welcome back to my Mother's Day special. This is my mother.
Hi.
And that is the wind. Feels like we're back.
That's awful.
Feels like we're back in Oklahoma. Except worse, I think, even.
I think here might be worse.
It is.
Oh my god. Oh.
Dogs, wind, we got it. You want noise? We got it. So this special Mother's Day edition. That's your dog.
No. Maggie, stop.
Special Mother's Day edition is coming from us to us from Angel. And he didn't mean it to be a Mother's Day request, but because of who it is, I'm making it a Mother's Day request. So it is Linda Ronstadt. And me and my mom love Linda Ronstadt. When I was little, I remember listening to her and Aaron Neville. If you don't know Aaron Neville, he's I don't know much, but I know how I love you. And her voice, of course, is wonderful. And that was apparently controversial.
Yeah,
back in the day.
At the time, it sure was.
Because she's singing with a black dude.
Yep.
Woo.
Yep.
But anyway, we love that album of her singing with him. It's so romantic. And but this one we've never heard before. I haven't anyway. Have you heard it? It's called...
I've never heard any of her Spanish...
Por un Amor, which I'm guessing is for... No, por is for in French, but it could be for a love. Por a... I don't pretend to know Spanish. Do you
That's
know what
one album I've never listened to.
Okay, so we don't know.
Every album I had of hers.
Right?
Love
Is she
her.
from the 80s?
And 70s.
And 70s?
I was listening to her when I was a teenager in the 70s.
Didn't she do... Wasn't she one of the ones that sang I Will Always Love You?
Oh, yeah.
Was
Way
she the first
before.
one?
I think
Or was
so.
Dolly the first one?
No, not... Wait.
No.
I don't know.
Who was the first, Dolly or Linda?
Well, I know I love Dolly.
Dolly
so
Parton's
I
for
don't
it. Yeah,
know.
obviously really good. So what did you like of Linda Ronstadt in the 70s?
In the 70s, I was listening to Heart Like a Wheel.
Okay.
Which was her album then. And a little bit later, I was listening to... She got together with Dolly Parton and Emmylou Harris and did Trio. Oh, I love that album.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
And then she
I only know her and Aaron Neville.
No. Then she did... This is one that you should like. Is she did Sentimental Reasons. No, wait. Yeah, I think that's the name of the album. And she did 40 songs.
40s, that's right. See, I haven't heard that either. Why haven't I not heard that? I just know that you're no good, you're no good.
Yeah, all
and
the
then,
70s stuff is just...
Of course, and then the ones with Aaron Neville, which to
Yeah.
me, they're so romantic. So anyway, I don't know much. Do I sound like him?
Yeah, a little bit.
But I know I love you.
That was pretty good.
Thanks. Okay, so this is, here we go. Are we going to like this? Here's the question. I really doubt we won't like it,
bet
but...
I will.
Right? Our mom,
Linda.
Mon and Mom, gonna like Linda Ronstadt, Un por amor, or Por un amor. Por un amor. Yes, definitely. That came up fast. 8 balls, like, I'm gonna get this one right. Okay, here we go.
Que en mi vida dejó para siempre amargo dolor. Pobre de mí, esta vida mejor que se acabe no es para mí. compasión. Pobre de mí, esta vida mejor que se acabe no es para mí. Pobre de mí, pobre de mí. Cuánto sufre mi pecho que late tan solo por ti.
So a couple things. Yeah, I've never heard that song.
No?
She's very pretty.
Oh, she's always been beautiful. You see her in the, I really believe it was the 60s. What was that song that she sang that was so good?
Everyone.
Of course.
I didn't realize
think of it right
she looks
now.
really short.
I have no idea.
Well, she looks short. And her voice, her emotion that she can draw from her voice. When she even does like the little cracking at the top, like Patsy Cline. Like that's one thing I love about Patsy Cline that she does. And this kind of had a Patsy Cline quality. Say that 3 times fast. Patsy Cline quality. Anyway, it had that
can't even say it once.
kind of Patsy Cline quality to me. A little. I know it's in Spanish,
Yeah.
but like just that kind of. I don't want to say
Kind of that raw.
Yeah, and it was like whiny, but not whiny in a bad way. It just had that like that old country kind of has, you know. And I really liked it. I thought it was really good, and I love mariachi bands.
Yeah, that was cool. I liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah.
I like mariachi bands. Funny story, my parents and my grandma were eating in a Mexican restaurant, and there was mariachi band going around, and they came up to the table, and my dad's a jokester, okay? So they came up to the table, and my grandma was just, eating her food, and my dad was like, pointed to my grandma and went, oh, we can't see it. He went, and the mariachi band was like, okay, and like went off to another table.
Because if they play at your table, you have to
pay
tip
them.
them.
Yeah, but I was like, and they were like looking at my grandma and like walked away. And my grandma didn't know. She's just looking at her food, eating her food. That might just be funny to our family, but
I don't know.
it was funny.
It was so stupid. It was funny. It's funny. It's like, why did they
leave? Why did they leave? Like, why was that a thing? And, like, why would even if she is crazy, why would a mariachi band? Anyway. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you going to give it?
I've never been to Mexico, but I've been to San Antonio.
Heyo, we used to live in Texas.
And it reminds me of being there. I was having so much fun, eating, shopping, and they always had
the mariachi bands, and I love it. And her voice is so amazing.
Her voice is phenomenal. I mean, there's nothing like Linda Ronstadt. She's my girl. And it's sad now because she can no longer sing.
Aww.
So what she does is she mentors others.
Oh,
now.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
I love
cool.
her.
Yeah.
I don't
She has
know
some
how
disease, and I can't think of what it is. I don't know if it's Parkinson's or something else, but it's some disease where she's unable to sing now.
What's Aaron Neville doing? I don't know
know.
how much. Is anyone getting sick of me doing that yet? But I know how to love you.
I don't know about them, but I am.
Okay. 10? 9?
If I didn't give my girl a 10, there'd be something wrong with me. 10.
10 it is. You heard it right here. Happy Mother's Day. Again, if you forgot it's Mother's Day, call your mom. Right?
Right? Absolutely.
Music with Monali and Mom. Cheers.
Cheers.